Howdy there, I'm selling an unusual homemade electric bass. It is a short scale banjo bass. Doesn't play loud acoustically, but it plugs in nicely. So let's describe. The neck is salvaged from an old Gibson guitar. It's a 23-inch scale length, which is nice because it's just the right length for these D'Addario electric bass strings that they designed for Taylor for their 23-inch scale length bass guitar. But instead of going into a regular guitar, the strings go over the neck, which I have attached to a Remo hand drum. This is a 16-inch Remo hand drum over a large bridge, which I've made lightweight, and they terminate in a tailpiece. And then the pickup is a K&K Big Twin, I believe, with the heads underneath near the bridge. It comes out here, goes into the patch cord, and though it doesn't sound much acoustically, and by the way, I've decided to put it's got a back on it, and I put a t-shirt on the inside as a schmata to just sort of keep it from being too ringy. So it does play quite nicely. It has, 13 frets. The intonation is spot on. I'm playing the harmonic there and the fretted notes so you can hear that they set up nicely. And the acoustic banjo-ness of it does give it a nice kind of punchy tone without a whole lot of sustain. I think this is an excellent electric bass for playing with other acoustic instruments. Because it's a passive piezo, it's not a good choice for any high volume situation like, rock and roll band on a stage, forget that. But it would go very nicely with acoustic guitars and similar jamming instruments, although, again, you really do need to plug it in. It does make some sound acoustically without being plugged in, but not enough to balance with other real acoustic instruments like guitars, mandolins, fiddles. There we go. Let's see. It has no case. That you'll have to figure out by yourself. And I'm playing it through a nice bass amp, which is one of the reasons it sounds good, but it'll work through any bass amp. Okay. That'll do.